I don't know what happened at all to this book. I was reading a book by Ron Holloway, so I don't know what happened. I'm gonna start over. I wasn't that far ahead anyway, but I'm gonna start over for the book. Uh, it's called How Invisible Bear Found His Gold uh, by Ron Holloway. Like I said earlier, you can find more books by Ron Holloway at IamRonHolloway.com. And in the right hand corner, there's a section for Amazon books. You can click on that and get some more books from them if that's what you want to do. So this is How Invisible Bear Found His Gold. And like I said, I apologize earlier. I don't know what happened, but the reading stopped. So hopefully it's better in this room. We're gonna see. What up, G? All right. Once again, How Invisible Bear Found His Gold by Ron Holloway. It was a bright it was a bright and sunny morning at school. Turtle saw his best friend Bear outside. Hi, Bear. What are you doing? Asked Turtle. Bear answered, I'm playing basketball. The bell rang. They picked up their things and started walking to class together. What up, dog? 97KB, what's going on, dog? Bear told Turtle, hey, science is my favorite class. Mrs. Kitten is a great teacher. Turtle said back, I really like science too. Nothing is better than recess and ice cream. They both laughed until their bellies hurt. What are you doing? Reading. Come on, sit down. Huh? Come on in. Hang on, you down. No, you're gonna read this right here. Come on. You're gonna read this. Mrs. Kitten pointed her ruler and said, welcome back, class. She asked the class, what do plants need to grow? Now remember, Bear has already said that science was his favorite class. So Mrs. Kitten asked him, what do plants need to grow? Bear was too nervous to say it out loud. He said the answer to himself, water and sunlight. Too scared, Bear never raised his hand. He thought the other kids would pick on him for answering. Turtle was confused. Don't you love plants and flowers, Bear? Science is your favorite subject. Why didn't you raise your hand? Bear slowly turned sad. So as you saw earlier, Bear knew the answer to the question. Science is his favorite subject. He was just too afraid to say anything because he was worried about what other people were going to say. And kids, knowing you should never worry about what anybody else is going to say. If you know something, you know it. Don't be afraid to say it. Knowledge is power. If you have the knowledge, don't be afraid to display it. Don't let nobody else worry about. Don't let nobody else worry you about what you know. Don't be concerned with the thoughts of others about yourself. Bear looked at Turtle with his head down. Shaking his head, he said, some kids make fun of me when I answer questions in class. They call me bad names and say I am not cool. It really hurts my feelings. Turtle said, wow, Bear, that's not cool. For someone to hurt your feelings, for someone to hurt your feelings, I look up to you because you are smart. Let's walk over to math class now, Mr. Elephant is always excited to teach us a new lesson. Hey. The math teacher, Mr. Elephant, set his briefcase on the desk and yelled, hello, class. We are going to work on addition today. Please raise your hand and give me the answer to 2 plus 2. Mr. Elephant could tell Bear was sad. He planned to call on Bear to cheer him up. Bear made contact with Mr. Elephant. Bear did not want to, but he raised his hand and quietly said, "The answer is 4." Mr. Elephant shouted, "Good job, Bear. That is correct." Bear cracked a small smile. He wanted to smile as big as the ocean. Now you see everybody is excited for Bear except for one person in this picture. One person in this picture does not look as happy as everyone else. When leaving math class, someone pushed Bear. It was Fox. Fox had a mean look on his face. Scared, Bear asked, "Why did you push me, Fox?" Fox said, "You think you're better. You think you are better and smarter than us, Bear." Bear replied, "No, I don't, Fox. I am just being myself. I like math. I get happy when I know the answers." So as you saw, Fox was the one that was upset earlier because he thinks that Bear thinks he's better than him. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we call that a hater. Fox is being a hater, and we don't want to ever be a hater. You never want to concern yourself with the matters of others that don't concern you. Always remember that. Mr. Elephant saw the two fighting and takes them both to see Principal Owl.
What that mean?
Hmm?
What that mean?
They take them to the principal because they were fighting. The students loved the very wise owl principal. Oh, I'm sorry. The students loved the very wise Principal Owl, but Bear was shaking in his boots. Principal Owl told Bear and Fox to have a seat in her office.
The owl?
Yeah, Mrs. Owl is the principal, so they're in the office. She asked, "Why are you two fighting?" Fox did not say anything. Bear played with his hands and rolled his thumbs together. Bear looked down and answered, "Fox is mad at me for answering Mr. Elephant's math question. They make fun of me and get mad at me for raising my hand. I feel like nobody likes me and I am invisible." Fox then speaks up and tells Principal Owl, "I get upset because I wish I was smart as Bear." So as you see that, Bear all this time was doubting himself, thinking people were mad at him because of who he is, and they were really upset because of who they were not. Fox wanted to be as smart as Bear, and that's why he was mad. It had nothing to do with Bear. It was Fox's insecurities about his own self. So y'all remember that. Like a lot of times if somebody's mad or upset with you, that got a lot to do with them. You can't concern yourself with other people, especially if you don't even know what's going on.
Me?
Talking to everybody. Principal Owl said, "I once felt invisible too." "Really?" asked Bear. Bear always wanted to be like Principal Owl. Bear sat straight up in his seat as he listened. So as you see now, Bear is getting a little color in it, getting a little gold because he's getting his little confidence back. Somebody that he respects. Principal Owl once told Bear that herself, she used to feel invisible, like people couldn't see her. So Bear sees Owl as Miss Principal Owl as somebody he respects, so he relates to her, and now he's getting a little confidence in himself. When I was young, when I was a young student, I never raised my hand because I was also bullied for being smart. One day, my favorite teacher told me my voice mattered, and she always cared to hear my answers. Principal Owl said, "You can be just as smart, Fox. You can both learn from each other. Believe in yourselves." Fox felt bad and apologized to Bear. As you see, Bear is getting a little bit more confidence. Fox realized his hating ways, and he turned a new leaf. Hopefully, he can stay that way. Hey man,
Huh?
get down. Just sit down. Thank you. All right. Principal Owl's door opens and in walks Mrs. Kitten, Bear's favorite teacher. Remember? Bear turns in his chair and says, "Where did you come from, Mrs. Kitten?" Bear is excited but nervous because Mrs. Kitten was his favorite teacher. With a big bright smile on her face, she said, "Bear, I came because Principal Owl sent me. We know how much you love science class. You are one of my brightest students. You are special, and everyone has something to give." Now you see, Bear is getting even more gold. The more confidence and the more support he's giving, the more of his color that's coming back. Now let that be a lesson to you. Surround yourself with people that can build you up and not tear you down. You don't want a lot of foxes in your squad. You don't want to hang out with a lot of foxes. But other people that build you up and support you, that's who you want to surround yourself with. But you always need to believe in yourself first. Always. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
Wow. Thanks, Miss Kitten, replied Bear. I feel better with being myself. Bear smiled with pride and had a big smile on his face. Now you see how Bear has turned it all around. He's feeling himself. He's smiling. He's standing straight up. He got his color back. It's on. Outside Principal Owl's office, Turtle asked Bear, "Are you okay?" Bear turned to Turtle. "I feel great now, but I felt invisible for a long time. Turtle, I could not see that I was important." On the school bus steps, Bear turned to Turtle and said, "Turtle, for a slow guy, you're pretty smart." Turtle said, "Well, Bear, sometimes you have to slow down to see things clearly. I saw how cool you were the whole time." The end. So let that be a lesson to y'all. As you see, Bear started off without his goal, and in the end, he was able to find himself. And finding himself, he started to believe in himself. And like I said, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, always surround yourself with more turtles than foxes. Well, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me for this time, reading this book. Once again, it's How Invisible Bear Found His Gold by Ron Holloway. You can find his books on Amazon and check them out. Continue to come back and check us out. If you didn't get to see the video live the first time, you can catch it later. We'll be replaying on Facebook. Share this video, share our page, like our page, talk about our fundraiser that we having in September for trying to get 20 cities together. Go to our website, www.blacktolife.org. Check us out. We got more inventory, more shirts, more hoodies, long sleeve shirts. We're working on getting some more sweaters as well. So, like I said, thanks for joining me tonight, and I hope y'all have a good one. Thanks.